emotional reaction. We all have times when we, react very out of our emotions. Sometimes our emotions can take the best of us. Sometimes our emotion can dictate the way a conversation can go. It doesn't matter with who that conversation with, but sometimes those emotions are irrational or aren't even a fair assessment of the situation. Sometimes our emotions and react, especially to people that we know or something that we're passionate about. Several people have been going through these problems lately, especially with the Black Lives Matter movement, Blues Lives Matters, especially this week with the Wisconsin shooting of a unarmed black man. Sometimes our emotions override our decisions and especially our delivery method. So, I want to give you a prime example of something I've been through. I used to be a former police officer in Little Rock, Pulaski County Sheriff Office to be exact. We deal with a lot of inmates that would come through and be rudely disrespectful. They'll say stuff to get people out of their character. When I worked down in the intake section as a supervisor, there's what we call a crowd around people in the holding cell, sometimes 40, 50, 60 people. One time this guy came in. He was calling everybody out their name, telling us what he's not going to do. He doesn't belong in jail. I tried to assess the situation and talk to him calmly. To him, sir, it's not my fault that you're here, but what I can is get you processed and get you up out of here in a timely manner and get you to the unit, and then you could talk to the judge in the morning. Well, he didn't like those answers. He started calling me out of my name and saying things to me that, in a threatening manner to get me to react. I was cool and calm and everything until he started talking about how he knew me, how he's gonna catch me when I leave this place and shoot me up. So I reacted to him by taking his shirt, pushing him towards the wall. That riled up everybody in there. Even though I didn't do nothing wrong, my emotional reaction gave the presentation that I did. There's other ways I could have handled that. I could have turned my back, but he said something to me that was very personal to me. It made me react. We all go through those situations where our judgments are sometimes irrational. They're emotional. They're certain things. For example, the Black Lives Matter movement. I filmed the Black Lives Matter movement when they went to Zinc, Arkansas, supposedly the home of the KKK. They go down there and they're just doing what protesters do. But the people of the community didn't agree with that. And somebody, they got in each other's face and started yelling at each other. That was another example of emotional reaction overriding our decision making. So people make these decisions, they're irrational, and then they regret it and try to come back and fix it. So, we just got to watch how we react to people. Don't let our emotions take the best of us and let our minds actually do the thinking, not our emotions.